Well, get right into it, I guess. Actually, I don't, man, I honestly might bring Vegito. I thought I wouldn't, but because even though he's SA 20, I just got him out with the red coins. Might just have to. Yeah, him instead of Gotenks. Why not? Don't want to bring Broly is actually exceptional. I underestimated Broly badly. Yeah, Broly instead of. Oh, he won't do his additional though. Huh. No other grade A power, right? Yeah, that's tough. Do I still want to bring him? Yeah, I probably will. Oh, I almost left Spirit Bomb absorbed. Oh, I would have been pissed. Oh man, I gotta check these teams in advance. Oh, I would have been pressed. All right, we should be good. This shouldn't be too hard. Jiren, of course, he's still a problem, but Jiren will be Jiren. Now, since my Extreme STR team is worse, I definitely gotta take this route. And Majin Vegeta. Oh, honestly, what if I used Cooler? Who's the other transformation? Ribrianne. Oh, what if I use Cooler later? In case I got desperate. Why not? Well, let's get right into it. Shouldn't be too hard. You know, Jiren's still annoying. What's going on in Dokkan right now, man? It's a lot, honestly. Well, for me, it's a lot. As somebody who feels like I'm trying to put out a video a day, at least 6 days a week. But in terms of this UI Goku situation, man, I woke up. No, excuse me, I lied. I was going to sleep. And I was like, man, you know what? I'll do a video in the morning, use my other 400 stones on the last 2 rounds of the banner, and then we'll go from there. And then I'll just, I guess, whatever they do about UI Goku, they'll do. Literally, I lay down, and I'm like, man, it's one of those nights. I don't know why, but I need to just check my phone one more time. Go on Twitter. I forgot who it was. Was it Dokkan Assets or was it Truth? Somebody retweeted, the banner is gone. I said, bro, come on, dog. That's ridiculous, man. So now it's gone. I had to come up with another idea that next morning. I dropped something though. I mean, Angel Golden Frieza was out, so that was good. But yeah, they removed the banner like 2 hours right after he dropped. Of course, we gotta use Extreme AGL. My Extreme AGL is still pitiful. I don't even use the last slot. I never needed it. But yeah, so, I mean, with UI Goku, I cleared out some of the shop. I don't expect a refund or anything like that, but of course, that would be amazing. But with that, what's going on? The way they treat Global, I don't expect much from it. I just feel like, I don't know. That's just not the route Akatsuki will usually take. Like, they don't, I guess they're not truly apologetic. Like, they don't do anything to make up for, not that I don't like complaining about Global every single time, because people feel entitled with this game. And I don't know. For those who truly spend money, I understand. Like, if you put a legitimate amount of money into this game every so often, you truly deserve, like, if something goes wrong with said banner, you deserve compensation. You do. But I feel like not everybody in this community is going to be able to say, oh man, that's ridiculous, man. I we deserve 600 stones. We deserve 300 stones for the time they got 300 stones. Two different versions of the game, two different situations. Global wasn't even affected that day. I don't think so. I just remember I woke up. It must have been 5 in the morning. I woke up and Truth was, Truth with his Truth in his titles. They always have something, I don't know, enticing. So I had to click on that morning. It was a weird couple of months, because what was it, 4 months later? Might have been 4 to 5 months later. They did the refund for the STR Rose banner. I remember that was crazy too. It was a lot going on, man. That was a weird span in Dokkan. That was when the community probably was at its most toxic. The 120 era, probably. Because there were so many, they started changing the order of banners. There were discrepancies in the game. They dropped units that were different on some of the versions, like importantly, not importantly isn't a word, or at least in this sentence, it wasn't proper English. But anyway, they just, I don't know, man. They were moving really weird. They were moving sideways, is the way I would phrase it. I'm actually gonna save Extreme Int because I know they can. Extreme or Super Int is the side that worries me, funnily enough. That's the only time they do in Battlefield worry me, that is. But it shouldn't be Pure Saiyan, Hyper Saiyan, Pure Saiyan. Yeah, we should be fine. I'm not worried about this. Now with Gohan, I know Gohan is, whatever. Kid Goku's still underrated. I need Kid Goku to get a great linking partner, an exceptional. We need a Dokkan Fest Kid Goku. I feel like that's the only route you can take, honestly. Unless you just drop an LR, Goku and Krillin wouldn't even work because they wouldn't be on Grade 8 Power. They wouldn't be on Pure Saiyans. They would be on the Dragon Ball Saga, but nobody actually runs that team. So that'd be a weird situation in and of itself. But hold up, let me change the beat up, actually. I need something smooth. I need my favorite beat. Man. Where is it? There we go. Woo! I never get tired of this one. But yeah, with Kid Goku, he can be great if you get his links active. He does take a couple turns to build up. I consider units that stack their passive stacking units, but obviously it's not like it's an infinite stack or anything like that. It's just that it calculates so differently, so I have to consider it some form of stacking. Extreme Fizz or Super Fizz? Extreme Fizz. Buhan is the best defensively stacking unit in the game, by the way. In case you didn't know. I'm just giving you my opinion. In case you didn't know. His defense is ridiculous quickly. Like, it just stacks and then the next thing you know, it's a wrap. So, Buhan, he needs his credit in terms of the best units in the game conversation. It's just that Buhan at 55% does disappoint me sometimes. Not defensively, but offensively, he can disappoint me. Who do I care to link up? Honestly, it doesn't matter. I like this background, though. They need to use this background more often, but they don't drop GT unit. The last time, it couldn't have been the 4-year anniversary. Last time they dropped the GT unit. Last time they dropped the GT unit was... No. There's no way my memory isn't crazy like that. I'm forgetting somebody. I think the last time they dropped a major unit, I mean, they dropped Oceanus, but come on. The last time they dropped a major unit was the 4-year anniversary? If that's the case, you guys know how they had a crossover for... I'm spitballing right now, but you guys know how they had the crossover, like, obviously Gogeta and Vegito, in terms of the sagas, had nothing to do with each other, because it was a saga, or it was a movie. Oh, wow, it was obviously the movie and the Future Saga. What if they do instead of? I want it to be pure Saiyan Royal. I call him Royal Blue, but Evolution Blue Vegeta. What if they do him? Or no, excuse me. What if they take him out and do UI Goku with the Super Saiyan 4? Nah, I mean LR AGL Goku hasn't aged that badly. SS4. He hasn't really. He hasn't aged at all. It's just his defense, and I don't know. He was overrated at one point. I feel like I gotta say it, man. He was overrated at one point. Not that he was bad, he was just overrated. Like, some people still had him as the best unit in the game, and he was far from that. Vegeta was underrated. Vegeta, I don't want to take this. I still have Extreme Tech. I do. Alright. Broly, Frieza. I'm gonna save the Demon King. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna save Masked Saiyan, so in case I want to use a Pure Saiyan team. Pure Saiyan team. Okay. Oh, this was one of the best opening rotations I could have had, so I guess I gotta take that. I need Broly to get hit as little as possible, even though I think I didn't miss the super, but I almost did. Nah, no free green orbs. No, oh wow, I usually can calculate where the orbs are gonna fall, but whatever. With Tech Broly, look how much damage he's about to take. Oh, he actually didn't take that much at all. With Tech Broly, he's still the same version of the old unit or what he was before, if that makes sense. And that was a very, very bad unit. Oh, he got his additional super. I got to give him props for that. He almost, 2 health bars left? 3 health bars. But he almost, he could have killed Slug if he crit twice, or at least come close. LR Broly is also one of these units I have minimal love for Broly, and I like his kit. It's just when he gets hit in SBR, he gets hit hard, like it's bad. I see this transformation sequence so rarely. Now, revival? Yeah. Why not? Why? I'm not even paying attention to the orders, but the fight should be over now. He'll take minimal damage. He has his damage mitigation active. Yeah. 1.2. That's a lot lower than what I was expecting. I thought it'd be like 1.6, 1.7, but he never was the hard-hitting type. So I guess Slug will live through this turn. 1.2. Hey, but come back to this live stream. Like I was talking about LR MUI Goku. Now, for some reason, they decided to cross sagas again. If it ends up being an SS4 Goku and an LR MUI Goku, you cannot say that Hitman didn't tell you so. All right, so just you know the vibes now. All right, now Murdock Cooler. This is a different set. What? Oh no, I think that was. This is a different set of enemies. This is Jiren? Have I been running through without even knowing who I'm fighting? It won't tell me, of course. I might be a little nuts. I am a little off my rocker, but come on. I feel like this is a different set of enemies. But I don't play Battlefield more than twice a month, so I don't know. I'm actually not loving this setup right now. Vegeta. I'm gonna save Vegito in case I were to get desperate. Oh yeah, Goku's family and siblings bond. Bring her because she dodges. Siblings bond. So here we go. Actually, I lied. Is that good enough? Yeah, it is. Why not? Save him for him. That Vegeta is not even over 100k, and I gave him all those orbs. That's, I mean, he'll stack the ones the one time, but I just thought he'd be doing better than that actually. But it's whatever. Gohan and Goten, I've fallen out of love with them also, but with Gohan and Goten, I feel like that support unit Gohan they have with them, he's great for them. He just, if he's not fighting a movie boss enemy, he doesn't hit hard and he doesn't defend well. And we're in 2021 with Dokkan, you kind of need a support unit to at least defend well. And he doesn't do that. And even when he is fighting a movie boss, he really still doesn't do it. It's just his attack stat obviously will skyrocket. Now Khalifa is here. You know why she's here. She'll dodge. She'll do everything she has to do. 1.7. Wait, is this my most excited the easy I'm most excited for? I mean, most people it's Cooler. I think Cooler will be the best villain lead. 120 lead, I mean. But I personally am the most, I think it was this guy I said when everybody started getting their easy A's in the 120 era. Honestly, I didn't think they were going to do the 120s until around this time. I thought they were going to keep stalling them out. They could have done a whole bunch of banner units. I don't think it would have been a bad idea either. And they were slowing down the progress of them on Global. It might have been on JP2. They didn't do it for a celebration or two. I thought they were trying to stall it out until like November, December. Oh, I thought that was going to be max key. 2.3, I've seen better. Obviously, they're not on the best lead, but they still do have a 170 boost from their own leader skill. Goku's actually taking a while. Oh, wow. He won't kill me. Oh, he's different. Nah, this is a different set of enemies. So who's the battlefield boss now? 8k, 9k. That's tough. I'm dead. Damn it. Imagine Tapion has the highest defense here. And I like Tapion. I do like. Tapion hasn't aged well, but I like Tapion a lot. Well, I guess only option. He can't even have his attack load. Huh, never mind. Can't have his attack. I didn't know I'd need to bring a sealer. Well, I like to hop into Battlefield blind anyway, so I guess it is what it is. That's fine. Here I am hoping he hoping he kills Goku knowing he won't. Yeah. That's alright. That's alright. So now we just will run back into it. Actually, I'm going to do the other bosses to make sure I have like scraps left over, and then I'll come back to Goku. He thinks he's alright. He thinks he's a tough guy. Alright, bet. I like that energy. Kid Boo's getting... Oh, Kid Buu. I was also very excited for his Easy A. His Easy A is good, but it's not exactly what I was looking for. But it's good. Now, Bojack. Janemba... Honestly, yeah, for the Linc set. I was gonna leave him alone, but not today. I was hoping I could sell more orbs, but it didn't work out that way. That's fine. 13. And of course, Oceanus, who is going to be one of the best units on this particular team, is in slot 7. You gotta love it. You got to. 89k. In Battlefield, that's kind of chipping away at me. I don't know how I feel about that. Of course, Cell's taking nothing. Now, this would be a good time for Kid Buu to be a support unit, but then again, I guess he'd only be supporting himself fully. He'd give only one extra key to the rotation. Maybe I should have put Janemba in slot 1. I'm really just spitballing. I usually don't have a problem with Battlefield, but it's a new set of enemies, and I didn't even notice until right now. I'm so used to running through the first 2 rounds. Okay, okay. Kibu's doing his thing. Bojack, do not let me touch STR Bojack or LR Turles. Because if I get them, the Int LR, one of my favorite LRs to ever walk upon this game, he will be all over my box. He will be on every other video, I promise. Now, like I said, Oceanus is going to be one of the best units. I'm actually going to link her up in the middle, even though it hurts Cell a little bit. Hopefully Cell doesn't kill Oceanus. I like her super attack animation too, which is another reason I just said why not. And I used to, I hated LR Cell for a little bit because he was carrying me through the extreme int super battle road when I was trying to get the extra attempts done. I had it done for the longest, but when I was trying to get the extra attempts done, he did help me get through that, but his attack stats used to be atrocious. See, now we're talking. She didn't even kill him. I just noticed that. That's crazy. I'm disappointed in her. Oh, he dodged. Okay, I'm looking at the replay. I didn't even realize she dodged. But yeah, so it's kind of annoying to know that Oceanus, I was hyping her up and that happened. But back to LR Bojack. If that, don't play with Bojack. I'm telling you. I can't wait till he touches global. I'll do a whole bunch of videos on him. Gohan, Goku, run through that. Why not get the orb changer? Vegito because Vegito. Support unit. I didn't even easy A Khalifa yet, and I know for a fact I should have done it by now. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but your boy was going broke off with the Zenny for a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. It was bad. It was bad. Only reason I even have Zenny right now is because the the Super Battle Road attempts. Feel activated. Let's have Goku in slot 1, this is a terrible rotation for right now. I lied. Vegito in slot 1, he'll counter. We'll do it. $200K. Honestly, I hate AGL Super Vegito. I used to hate him simply because I could never pull. Yeah, there we go. I used to hate him simply because I could never pull him, which like made me mad. I've been playing this game for 5. I've been playing it since right after the 1-year anniversary, right? On Global, at least, right after Global's 1-year anniversary. I remember the Christmas banner, which was like, everybody was saying summon. Rhymestyle was saying summon, you have to summon. I summoned, I got STR Gogeta, which was hype. But even though I had just come back to the game after like a year, because back before I quit the game, there weren't Dokkan Fest exclusives. That's how early into the game I was. Now, wow, that's annoying, whatever. There literally weren't Dokkan Fest exclusives, so I come back, I was like, what's this? A whole bunch of new stuff had happened. It said summon, you have to. I got Gogeta. I like Gogeta. Gogeta's my favorite fusion, so I wasn't mad at the time. But over time, I just came to the realization, like, AGL, Vegito, and Buhan were the only 2 units in the game that were comparable to each other. And I had Buhan off of his first banner. I did a YOLO rhyme style. He said, man, summon with me one time, do a YOLO. Spent those 5 stones. I was hype. That was the first time in Dokkan where I was shocked by a summon. That was a different feeling. And then the same thing happened with Bojack. I don't know I think I just was I think I was just out my house one day, and then I just decided, like, man, do a multi. No, do a YOLO. And I got LR Bojack off of his initial banner. That feeling was amazing. because Bojack is one of my favorite units to ever grace this box. Bojack's not one of my favorite villains, but he's one of my favorite units. All right, we're done here. That kind of dragged on for a while, honestly. That was a bit much. I thought Super AGL would have ran through it quicker than that, but sometimes you got to be disappointed, I guess. Now we're talking because I get to use my boy SS4 Vegito. What lead do I want to run? Can't do crossover. That's a terrible idea. Can't do Blue Saga. Guess we're just gonna do it this way. Bardock is underrated in Battlefield. Just want you to keep note of that. Make sure you guys remember that next time you want to run Bardock. Just remember he's underrated. Now for Android 17, how do I feel about that? I want to bring this Goku right here, but Android 17, 3 key. Do we really need key on this team? Prepare for battle basically across the board. I'm gonna bring Goku. Actually, anybody else is a tank? Bardock needs key. Yeah. I'm gonna bring Goku. Just for the Super Saiyan effect. Why not? Vegeta's gonna do exceptional here. Even though he fell from grace very quickly. He's gonna do pretty well here. There was a point when I thought they were gonna do a transformation, like a unit that transforms every turn for what was it? I remember when Goku and Frieza first came out, I said, alright, they're gonna do Boo, they're gonna do Vegeta, they're gonna do Cell. What was the last one? Baby. I remember thinking they were gonna do a Baby, because Baby at the time didn't have an LR. He didn't have a great unit in the game at all, besides the like grade 8 Baby, who was trash. Who is trash, I should say, is trash. Am I forgetting anybody? No, I think I got everybody. But yeah, I remember thinking they were gonna do a transformation type unit for all of them, and then that idea didn't work out well because it took till like turn 8 at least to get everybody's transformations off. So I thought they deaded it, and then they brought Vegeta in, so it kind of worked out in a way. At least we got Vegeta, who is, I do like his SS2 animation though, the one where he throws that giant energy, like he hurls that energy blast at Boo. That was one of my favorite animations in the game when it dropped, like top 15, top 10. It was just pleasing. I still like it. Of course, he supers the one guy he knows what he's doing. Oh, is this the Vegeta that I think I was watching Truth. He was giving me a video about this. He supers every turn, doesn't he? Yeah. Vegito, 50% chance? Question mark? 50? No? Okay. I swear, I would have drank hot dog water through like a rusty straw in order to get Vegito to a 70% chance of dodging super attacks and countering. Ridiculous, man. 50%, I try to excuse it, but it's not enough. Especially now that we're getting further into the game. Now Bardock right here, this Bardock is going to do work. I bet you Bardock's going to be at like, I'd say 2.1, 1.7 minimum. I was right on my second guess, 1.79. I'm not gonna lie, 1.79 isn't good enough. I can't lie to you guys, 1.79 isn't good enough. I want, oh my gosh, I died? Whoa, yo, this game's doing a bit much. Okay, let's bring a scrap team. Blue Saga. Can't even make a Blue Saga team. This is cool. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, just in case I can get them to link up. I want to bring Kefla? No, Kefla's defense can be a little questionable. No, I didn't even get the rotation I wanted. He's gonna super, which would mean I can't seal him, can I? Oh, great. Ice defense here, I guess. This is taking a while. This is taking a lot long. I guess because I'm I'm dying, but this is actually taking longer than usual. I usually can clear Battlefield in like 30 to 35 minutes. I didn't think I'd have to go through this. That animation is still great. I don't know why he doesn't use it more. Well, they didn't use it for another. I don't even know what other Vegeta they could have used it for, but I prefer that animation over the TUR animation for him. These guys are they're utility, but they also I'm never impressed with their defense myself, even though the key they give is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now, can we please go home? Please. I'd like to be done here. 1.17. That should be enough, but it's taking a little while here. Taking a while. Perfect. Okay. Now we gotta kill Goku with the scraps. I have a lot of STR units, which means STR is not the final enemy. I used everything. Let's do Pure Saiyans. Yeah, let's do Pure Saiyans. That way. That way. Mask Saiyan, because type advantage, heck. And I don't even. Do I care? Yeah, Vegeta. Should be fine right there. Yeah, we're one-turning him. Alright, cool. I don't know. I was worried I was going to miss a super. We're one-turning him. 4K? Yeah, we're fine. Another reason people hated these transformation units, by the way, their animations. Take them to the dumpster. Take them to the dumpster. Absolute garbage. The reason I hated them personally, I didn't realize it. And Talon, I remember I was like super excited. I'm like, wow, we're getting 4 different transformations. This is gonna be dope. Talon's like, you're never gonna see him. Like, man, he's tripping. What? These are gonna be dope. A lot of fights in Dokkan last like 7 turns. Anyway, back then we didn't have a turn counter. I was like, a lot of turns are lasting like 6-7 turns anyway. We didn't one-turn them. We didn't one-turn them. Oh, this is amazing. I am just. Oh, Bardock. What leader skill does he not? You're saying superclass. I'm dumb. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna see him off, and we're gonna get to at least God. And fairly enough, he was saying, and I'm like, nah. He's like, think about how many turns it'll really take, and think about how rarely you see the fusion transformation. Next thing you know, he was right. I'm not gonna lie. Talon is a very smart person. Talon was not just in terms of Dokkan, but just by the way he carries himself, very intelligent person. I was like, yeah, he got me. He got me. Okay, so it's Golden Frieza. Oh yeah, I remember Truth was saying Golden Frieza is PG-13. He was saying Golden Frieza is soft. I remember he was telling me that. Why not? Units I don't use often. Oh, yes! I've been waiting forever to use Bardock against a stage like this. Bet. I guess that and V-Pin because I do expect it to go 3 turns. This is perfect. I've been waiting forever. Everybody hates on Bardock. You can't even get that part of his passive. Alright. He sealed. Don't tell me he locks. Alright, he seals. I don't even care. You're dead. You're dead, kid. Actually, no. I want to get his 18 key, so. Or their 18 key. I was watching clips of the Boo fight yesterday, like the Kid Boo fight yesterday night, and wow, I miss Dragon Ball Z, man. I miss them days. I miss them. Bardock won't take crazy, damn. 115k. I apologize for lying. 2.36. He's gonna crit. He's gonna do work. Come on, right there. Bang. Woo. That way. Yes, sir. That's Goat Man for you. This animation is beautiful. It's just crazy how it's like it's 4K and Dokkan doesn't even do HD a lot of the time. But this animation with that animation is resolution is insane. Don't care about his super. Still waiting for his EZA and Gogeta because he's like that. But what was I talking about? Man, I forgot. I'm spitballing right now. 20K. Frieza is trash. I see where truth is coming from. I know that's a mitigation unit, but it's just I can tell he wouldn't have done a lot of damage anyway. 27K on a unit that stacked his defense one time for 30%. I'm not impressed by that. Now for Gogeta, I looked away. I looked away right before he got hit. Why would you super the one guy, the one person? Bardock still going in slot 1. I'm not using B-Pen's active skill. I should have used it. This fight won't last that long. I wanted to come back, use Bardock's active skill and then B-Pen's active skill with whoever was on rotation, and I definitely overshot this. At least he super B-Pen. We won't take too much if she gets her mitigation. Did she get it? She did. She did not. Damn. Well, thank you. Thank you. That really helps me out. I might have just gotten myself killed. I should have floated Bardock and super with B-Pen. I was stalling. He is spreading these attacks out well. All right, now we're talking. Okay, cool. We're gonna run through this. Active skills for these guys never get old. It's crazy. This is still outside of like Gold and Frieza, obviously. This is still probably the easiest active skill to get, isn't it? Unless you have one of those like turn 1 when fighting a certain enemy, and even then that's heavily restricted. So I consider this one to be easier. Still the easiest active skill in the game to get. Or at least, excuse me, like I said, second easiest outside of Frieza. Frieza is 2 units for 1. That's why Frieza's insane. Yeah, we're done here. All right, cool. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys, I mean, this was a live stream, but I'm probably just going to upload it as if it were a video. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys, I don't know, run through Frieza the way I did. Oh, actually, let me slap a sticker on somebody. Why not? Accept our gifts. 25 guys sticker. Yeah, I already bought Bobby and Deborah, by the way, in case you cared. What was I gonna do? A sticker. My bad. I got ADD sometimes. I swear. I would take a vote, but there's nobody in the live chat. So let's do. Do I want to do Goku? SS4 Goku? Might just have to do that. Yeah, it might be the route I take. Yep. Goku. Wait, still waiting on your EZA. Oh, I can get the character. Oh, I can get the character exclusive ones. I'm gonna have to pass. Now, Gogeta. Yeah, I like that. Woo! You want to know what the most? I always thought this sticker was cool, and I didn't notice it for a while. The dopest part about this sticker animation is the energy flowing in the far background for Blue Gogeta. That is a hard. That is like the single. That's like they don't usually go that far back with the sticker animations, so I give them props for that. But that is dope. The way it's still, I don't know, it continues in a way. I don't like the way the aura looks on. It's so stale. I know it's flowing on the inside, but it looks like you did a cheap cutout. Like he's a piece of paper or something. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's it. Ending the live stream / ending the video. Hope you guys have a good day. Hitman is out. I meant have a good day. You know the vibes, man. Later.